I know, the title is just a wee bit dramatic. But in the first month on YouTube, we've gotten over 100 subscribers, thousands of views, and most importantly, countless incredibly kind and encouraging comments. All of you have been nothing short of amazing in defying the true expectations of the brutality of the internet. So, with that, I wanted to go ahead and show you some of the behind the scenes of how I pulled off the cool shots in the latest furniture video, as well as show you some of the failed worlds and wonky stuff that I've been up to. So, let's go ahead and start looking at some stuff. Starting off with the motion shot at the beginning of the furniture add-on video. That shot was a nightmare to put together, but I was so happy with how it turned out. I found a camera mod that works in Bedrock, which was really cool. It's a bit finicky, but it gets the job done. But you can't save its tracking position. So once I had built the position where I wanted it to go, in order to make it look like the stuff in the house was swapping out super fast, those were completely different houses that I had to build without exiting the world. So I took a bunch of screenshots of the copies of the houses, had them next to me, and I would run the camera once, stop it, tear down the house, completely rebuild it, run it again, and I rinsed and repeated that 7 times. Of course, one of the times I left my freaking HUD on and didn't realize till I was in editing, so I had to scrap that house from the sequence. It's in the video later on, but it's not in the intro sequence, which was a bit frustrating. So this is the very first build I made for the channel, and it was meant to be the intro room, but I quickly phased it out. Though the one thing I wanted to show you is what's on the other side of what I'm filming, and that is a cute little Polaroid camera and this plushie that one of the fans named Dex. This little guy would make an appearance anytime yours truly would mess something up and then realize it while editing. So what I would do is I would put together a quick little skit and just have him, well, basically blame Dex for my mess up. But not even Dex could cover up my train wreck of an idea for a DecoCraft video. I won't tell you what the original concept is because I'm totally going to use it in another video. But as you can see with this build, I don't know if anyone has ever watched the horror movie Vivarium, but that's essentially what I messed around and built by accident. And I quickly scrapped this idea and threw it in the bin. And I'm not going to spoil too much, but the DecoCraft video is going to involve a game show. So keep an eye out for that one next. So with that idea down the drain, I restarted everything, filled that world with white concrete, and started building the cubes that the houses ultimately rested on. Filled them with lush caves, there's even a mine shaft in it, though I don't show any of that in the original video. But it's there nonetheless, and now that I had a really cool camera mod, I could go ahead and just take a whole bunch of cinematic stuff, including that really wild sea of furniture idea, which placing that furniture was also rather soul-crushing, but nonetheless, it made for the coolest shot, and I also think a really cool thumbnail. And speaking of the future of the channel, I'm going to continue to do these cinematic style videos like I did with the furniture one. You'll see something really cool with DecoCraft in the future. And I'd also like to experiment with some other stuff. I'm going to start trying some things in the Java version of Minecraft because there's endless cool mods. And don't even get me started on shaders. They just look so pretty. And so I might do some stuff there. Maybe there's some really cool horror mods that I'd love to do a Let's Play because I think that kind of stuff is really fun watching people do like scary mods. But I have rambled long enough. Let me know how you feel about this more laid back style of content. I'm gonna go get back to building things and I will see you all very soon.